Okay, God can't say too much. Okay, we're just gonna do a quick analysis on all the pairs. Okay, AUDUSD on the daily time frame. It looks like we've accumulated now. Okay, we've created a bullish OB. Ultimately, what you want, what would make life easy, is you want this. Okay, you might not get it because we've come in. We've just left it, but we might not get that push down before going up today, at least. Okay. Our Elliott Wave count suggests we're going higher. Okay. 1, 2, and internally, right. It is also possible that 2 may not be done, and we could be going. Okay. I don't believe that's the case. Price is not telling me that's the case. And if we're accumulating here, we're making buy orders. We're not doing that to say, grab this high and dump. We're gonna, this is how many days? 6th of March, 11 days. I see us taking something more substantial than that. Okay, at least here. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2 is my count. All right, I've measured it against time. I've measured the time. It's reached the minimal time to make 2. Okay. Go to the 4-hour time frame. I can't talk too much, sorry. Okay, this looks like a good, nice potential accumulation. Once we break this high, all of this to me is accumulation. As you can see, it has that W formation going on here. Yeah. So we look for this when we get W's, all right? See a breakout of this line, pullback, continuation. We're going to. So I'm looking for a third wave, and this potentially is my one, okay? There's multiple ways we can use to monitor price action as it's developing. This is one way. This is one technique we use. Okay, channeling technique now. When we want to find out if this is a 1, 2, or if this is an AB, we can pull out a channel. When we break above the line, probability significantly increase that this is not corrective, as correctives like to stay within channels and parallel lines, right? Another clue. Just before we broke here, what did we do? Over here, it's an accumulation. If you look at price, just before taking out this high, okay, we created a doji, all right? We created an OB, a doji, came down, grabbed the liquidity, came above it. Price has been very clever here, trying not to make closes above, all right? Induce people, came down, swiped the low again, and broke structure and closed above. Even within these 2 candles, we have an accumulation, a bullish order block, and an accumulation within just these 2 candles. This red one here and this green candle. We have accumulated on our way out to take out highs and the top of the channel. That is bullish intention. We're taking out the supply here. This is our next local target. So what would make things easy is if price would come into there. Then we could just, buy it. Price probably won't come into there. Price may come here before continuing higher. But what is for sure, what I believe, is we are bullish. And this is going to turn out to be a 1, 2. We've broken out the channel. So I'm looking for 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to make this a smaller degree. Guys, my voice will improve at some point, all right? 1, 2, looking for 3, 4, 5. How can we tell, if have had our 3 yet? Well, if we're looking for the little black count, right? 3 most often the third wave will at least reach the 1.168 Fibonacci extension. Take it from 1 to 2. So I'm holding my buys to at least the 1618. I don't see price coming here and not taking out this high either. We're bullish. This will, the moment price is above here, all of this becomes an accumulation. I'm expecting price to make a significant move beyond there. But this could be, we could get price action like this basically. W formation, breakout, something along them lines. It doesn't necessarily have to just go straight up, okay? So we don't want to be just jumping in heavy here, putting our stop losses very close, expecting the whole move. We might even get all the way to there and then price does something, takes out liquidity here, taps into a lower point of demand inside the range, and then goes higher. Okay, this is still an OP that can still be used. Okay. So now I want to go to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame. And go on, put our EMAs on. Have a look at this quickly from a market maker method point of view, alright? W formation. We could be potentially going for a rise 1 of this big W, or if we're looking at this W over here, rise 1, and being a rise 2, which will give us this 3, the accumulation, and then our rise 3, give us our Elliott Wave 5 in black, 3 in purple. Okay. Sorry, 3, then 4, then 5. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's do that again quickly. We could be rise 1, accumulation, rise 2, retrace, accumulation, then rise 3. In Elliott Wave, in market maker method, we'll have a W formation, a rise, that breaks out the EMAs, okay? So that'll be rise 1. When we return to the EMAs and accumulate again, and we take off, that'll be our rise 2. So it's like a reset when we come back to the EMAs. Then we get our next move, okay, rise 2. Elliott Wave, this rise 2, will end up being our third wave. Then it's the retrace of rise 2, or the accumulation or consolidation of rise 2, will be our Elliott Wave 4. And then our rise 3 in the market maker method should come and give us our Elliott Wave 5, which will be our Elliott Wave 3 in purple. So clearly we're bullish. Clearly I wanna, give a setup. I wanna leave a setup. We've got news at 12:30, okay? It's an hour and 20 minutes away. Price can come all the way down here before going higher, or it can continue. It can come down to here or something and then go higher. That's the way I see it if I just glance at the chart. And let's actually get a count on, a solid count on, so we can see what price is doing, what price is moving later on today, okay? I'm measuring our potential 1 wave. And that gives us a 3 in this area. Any one of these highs could be our third wave high, just based on the Fibonacci extension. Let's just get a count in here quickly. Don't want to lose my voice. 1, 2, 3, 4 in this area. Looking for 5, okay? Now, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 is potential as well. If we're stacking 1, 2s, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, then this would be a 3, and it would absolutely rock it up. Okay, that's not my higher degree. My higher probability count is this what we've got here. Looking for the 5 to come down. So best thing that I can say is, look, when news hits, yeah, if price would come into here, give us an accumulation, you take that buy. If it ends up coming into here, any accumulation, any break of structure on its way up is a certified buy. This is a dream buy if price was to come here. I don't think you're getting that. If we just look at the accumulation we have over here, we can see how much, what we did here. We made a bullish order block here, came up, broke the high, but failed to close above the range. So what does the price do? It seeks more liquidity. Now we take the last low from this order block they created. It was an impressionable one. The price came out, broke the high, came down, bang, broke the highs again, leaving us with this bullish OB over here. Okay, this was a bullish OB. Price came down and took the low of that OB. A lot of people would have thought the price was bearish at that point. But then it showed mega strength. Okay, to the point where it removed this wick supply as well. The price is pointing down. We'd like to see it come into this area and look for buys. Price could keep going up. This wick is nothing. This candle don't mean anything to me. It doesn't mean anything to me until, maybe we get A, B, C, we come all the way down here. I do think we're coming down there, but it needs to do it. We need to take action at our points of interest. I'm not going to try to sell price down here. So this is AUDUSD. Okay, let me go on to EURUSD. I'm gonna go to forex.com. There's a lot less clutter. It's easier to teach on a clean chart. Oh goodness, this is just everything's we're looking for bullish on all the USD pairs, NZDUSD, AUDUSD, EURUSD, and Pound USD. We're looking for buys. Okay, to me, this looks like we're in a 4-5 type of area, so I'm expecting higher for sure, but not much higher. I do think. I don't know, but to me, it just feels like it just looks off the back. It just looks like we might get something like this. Okay. So I'll go bet I mind. So literally for EURUSD, I just kind of want to just aim for this high. Ultimately, this is corrective, and no, you know what? It's corrective, so we're expecting price to take this high, okay? And just because price looks like this doesn't mean we're gonna get what we think. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me think that's the kind of price action we'll get, and it's a Monday. We got news. We had news. No, we got news at 12:30. Sorry, and tomorrow we'll have news as well. Okay, right. This to me is corrective zigzag, and this is our bullish trend that started. Okay, in a 1-2. We want to see if our 3 is complete. Then we want to see a 4 and a 5. First thing we can do is measure this, and I'm sure we've passed the 1618 already. Clearly we have. Okay, we're at the 2. Doesn't mean price won't continue to go. Okay, especially if this turns out to be an accumulation. Where's that 4 gone? Euro. Very bullish fundamentally. And as you can see on the chart, we're very bullish as well. Price. This is what I like to see. I've learned this just by all my hours on the chart. One thing that wasn't taught to me about the TDI that I see constantly, we're looking at corrective waves here. And unlike volume, see volume, this is what I don't like about Forex.com. Some reason the volume doesn't show. Okay, with volume on the corrective waves, I'm just going to jump down the time frame quickly. I need you to see this. When we're correcting, when price is correcting, it's coming down. What you will see on the volume is that price the volume goes down as price is coming down, right? See a decrease in volume. When price is bullish, you see how price is, right? You can see it here, price like that. But when we think we come down and we get the lowest volume, we get price rise as price begins its bullish trend. I'm gonna have to go deeper in this later, okay? As price is correcting, we get lower volume. Obviously, when we hit the bottom and we're looking to go up, sometimes like the end of the C wave, you'll get these spikes, okay? But generally, as price is making its way down, you get lower volume. On the TDI, I like to see hard, sharp spikes going below when price hasn't moved much, like over here on the 4 hour. Price came outside the volatility bands here before going back up. To me, I need to make sure I'm explaining this well, sorry. Just to ensure, okay, this is very bullish to me. We came out, we didn't make a significant move lower for the volume to come out of here this much, okay? It's extremely bullish for me on EURUSD. I'm going to explain the volume, the TDI again later. When I get a bit more of my voice back, I'm going to do a proper in-depth video on how you can tell corrections have finished, okay? Because ideally, that's what I'm trying to get on about. I'm trying to explain how you can use the volume, how you can use the TDI to detect the end of 2 and 4th waves, okay? This one being a 4th wave. I don't know if it's the purple one. This is, sorry, we're on Forex.com, right? Right, let's do this, sorry. So, 4 could be in. I believe 4 is in. I believe we'll make another high before we make any low. I believe this ABC is finished or WXY is finished. And the volume and the TDI is a good indication of that for me. We don't have bullish divergence on this. Most likely do on the hour or the 15. But this shark fin outside the volatility bands back in is a great indication for me. Now on top of that, we have an accumulation here. Okay. So I'm extremely bullish. We go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay. Still no bullish divergence, which is fine. We don't always get it. Okay. Over here is interesting price action. Clearly we're accumulating here, okay? This is another accumulation. If price should come down, I'm expecting somewhere in here to hold, okay? If price comes down into here, I'm looking for the potential to take this back up again, okay? Most recent break of structure is this point. And I'm looking for price to come up and take this high over there, which is our third wave. And we're looking for the fifth wave, okay? Which is somewhere. Now this could all end up being bigger, but we got to trade what we can see, and we take price level by level. So we have an accumulation at the 50 EMA. We're looking for a break of structure first, okay? I'm looking for this structure to break like this, pull down, continuation above the black line, give us our fifth wave. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go to GBPUSD. Go and start the daily as well. Okay. Oh, sorry. GBPUSD. Sorry about the analysis today, okay? It's got to be kind of, I didn't want to not do a video. My voice, as you can hear, I'm struggling. It hurts. Okay. GBPUSD. Okay, we have a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we have a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 situation happening. If it was a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, we'd be looking for price come down lower before going higher. It's not what I believe is going on. We just jump down the fourth wave quickly for an hour. I'm going to do a count on there. I just didn't. Actually, we are going to do that. Sorry. We're just going to get this quicker, alright? I already have a count. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for 5 in green to see if 5 in green is finished. Okay, you do the internal count like this black one here. Okay, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Is 5 finished? Well, look at this. 1, 2, 3. You could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we could say yes, this is finished. We're looking at A, a B, and a C. Okay, we did break that fractal low over here. The fractal low has been broken. So we came in, we broke the fractal low bullish. Okay, I do believe we're continuing with this bias until I get a significant, like a break below here. This time frame is still bullish to me. Or if we come up, grab more liquidity, start to distribute and start breaking structures on the way down, I could get to some sales there. But this is still bullish to me. The dollar is weak, the DXY is weak. And I'm looking for buys. It doesn't look as clear cut as EURUSD. I'm gonna lie, but we still have the green 3, the purple 3 that have not been fulfilled yet, so we're still looking for buys. Content 1 hour time frame, and we'll look at what price is doing at the EMAs. Okay, give me a second. This, you can never call this anything but corrective. Okay, look how choppy it is. Let's see if we get a channel on this. Okay. Looks like beautiful for a zigzag, right? Price comes out of the channel, retests it, bang, take away. Breaks the B wave extreme. Okay, A, B, C, or A, B, C, or W, X, Y. This is a very key level that's been broken. Price will eventually, potentially, pull down into here before going higher. For on the EMAs, we're going to see clearly we have a W formation. Sorry, someone's at my door. Give me 1 second. Hello. Oh, thank you. Is this? Sorry, is this Temu? Yeah, Elliott. That's it. Thank you. Cheers, mate. I'm back. I think I just received my trading desk. All right. Market maker method, all right? Beat the market maker method, or whatever you want to call it. It appears we have a W formation here. We have our accumulation at the 50 EMA. We have our breakout. And we have the 1350 EMA cross. This is bullish. And what we'd like to do usually is when we get these W's, we like to see price return to the 50 EMA at some point. So price could continue to go higher, and this 50 EMA could come to about, say, here. Okay, and what we do want, price come here, accumulate again, and that's when you're going to get another significant move to the upside. Okay, if this was your 50 EMA, okay, this is your 13 EMA. We'd like on the 1 hour price to come back to the 50. Sometimes it just comes to the 13. We would prefer price to come to the 50, which would line up to this OB, okay? And then we continue price higher. The news might throw price down. That would be the best thing you could see today, is that 12:30 we chart price down, okay? We want to buy here, or even better, price is here for 12:30 and we could take it up. So just go NZDUSD is just basically going to be the same as AUDUSD. This doesn't seem to be holding back. AUDUSD. Let me get NZDUSD again. NZDUSD is, look at that. It's the cleanest count, man. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In a 1, 2, 3. Then a 4. Let me show you what I was talking about again with the TDI. You see how, and we'll do the video, okay? Now this one is not a bullish divergence, but it's a convergence. Or it's the other one. Basically, it shows us hard volume comes down below the previous ones, yeah? But we still went up and broke structure. Okay, when you see these shark fins, when we're expecting the end of a correction, this is a good confirmation that we have had that. This price has come down below the volatility band, came up hard, came back above the signal line. That in itself is a buy signal if you know what you're doing with the TDI using the beat the market maker method. Shark fin and get above the red line, the signal line, yeah? Talking about the green line. Green line is the RSI. When this happens, like here, shark fin, okay, it's stored here, okay? They played around, but once we got above the signal line, it took off. So yeah, NZD USD doesn't seem to be playing. This might give us one of the best setups though, because they definitely want people to jump in buys here. I was going to draw this as an OP. Give me a second. Kind of want price to dip in here. I'm not sure about this down move, but here, like, draw my OP like this. That's what I'm looking for. It's Monday, man. I don't know what price is going to do. We could just keep stretching up, even with the news, and then later on, after 6 p.m. or something, start a slow, drizzling move down. Once we got a lot of buyers in, or we could come down for the Asian session. I don't know. But just know we're bullish. And if you're a swing trader, and if you are going to be aiming for here, then you might as well fire your shots now. If you're not going to wait for a discount or anything like that. Some people, they just want to get the trade, and sometimes taking these positions can be helpful because the news could just push it up and we could just leave everybody that's waiting for this, because it's pretty obvious. You could leave everybody that's waiting for that. So if you're a swing trader, you might want to get in. And if price does come down, it's fine. You can add to your position then. There's a risk to reward. And for any position you enter lower down, you're improving your dollar cost averaging and your risk to reward. So look, we've done NZDUSD, EURUSD, and Pound USD. I am going to do a better, more in-depth analysis on all these things, all these pairs right now. But what you're looking for is basically some form of retracement, continuation to the upside on all of them. That's what you're looking for. And we have to remember this news in an hour. And remember, it's Monday, false move week beginning. Mondays are frequent, okay? But again, as long as you're not up here, if you're down here somewhere and you can, put your stop loss here, don't be afraid to take the buys, okay? Don't necessarily look for the perfect entry, okay? If anything, lower your position size. You don't have to make everything in one day. It's about repeatedly taking something from the market. That's how you do this game, okay? So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know of anything that you'd like me to do analysis on. And I'll catch you later. Bye.